Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our math subject first unit. That's name is large number. In that large number, we will discuss about the Roman numerals. Do you know that how this word come? These words come from Rome, ancient Rome. In that ancient Rome, there were some symbols for writing the numbers. There were only seven symbols. Which are these? These are I, then V, then X, then L, then C, then D, and last one is M. Last one is M. So, what was the meaning in that time? And today, that I means 1, V means 5, X means 10, L means 50, then C means 100, D means 500, and M means 1000. So these are the seven symbols was used in that time and today also. So I means 1, V means 5, X means 10, L means 50, C means 100, D means 500, and M means 1000. So these are the symbols used by the Romans. So in that Roman numerals, there are some basic rules for writing a numbers. So which are these? It will take one by one. So first of all, if there are some repetition of symbols, it means that the addition of the numbers. Okay. So we will take an example of that. If the repetition of symbol, that is X, X and X, these 3X repeated 3 times. So X means we have seen already, that is 10. Another this X is also a 10, and last one X also a 10. So 10, 10 and 10. So 10 plus 10 plus again 10, that is 30. So it means that when the symbols repeated, on that time we will have to do the addition of the numbers. Another rule is that if the smaller numeral is realized in the right side of large numerals, in that time we have to do the addition of that numbers. So we will take another example, that is VI. So you realize that I is smaller and V is larger. So smaller numerals in the right side of the Roman numerals, in that time we have to do the addition of that number. V means 5 and I means 1. 5 plus 1, that will make us 6. Okay. If we realize this I means smaller number in the right side of this bigger number, in that time we have to do the addition and only addition. After that, second rule is that if that smaller numerals realize in the left side of that large numeral, in that case we have the subtraction of that numbers. If X I, okay, that is X and I. Now X means 10 and I means 1. obviously 10 is larger than 1, but this smaller numerals in the left side of this larger numerals, that's why we have to do only a subtraction of that numerals. So while subtracting, you have to subtract smaller number or small number from large number. This x means 10. This x means 10. And I means 1 minus 1. 10 minus 1, that is a 9. So what is the value of ix? That is a 9. That is a 9. Got it? Then third is that only the symbols can repeat it 3 times. Only a symbols can repeat it 3 times, not more than 3 times. Suppose that is I. Once again that is I. Once again that is I. I and I. That first time is 1. Another 1. And another also a 1. So we have to do addition. 1 plus 1 plus 1, that will be a 3. But we can't repeat it more than 3 times. We can't repeat it 4 times. If we write 4, that is 1. Four time I. It is correct? Not. It is not a correct. It is wrong. It is a wrong. So there are some procedure. Do you know that? How to write that 4? I, V. These smaller numerals are in the left side of this large numerals. That's why we have to do the subtraction. So 5 minus 1, that is a 4. This is the proper way to write this 4. This is the proper way to write this 4. Then if we realize the smaller numerals in between the two large numerals, in that time that smaller numerals subtract from the right side's numerals. So x, I and then x. This I is smaller numerals in between two large numerals. In that time we have to subtract this I from this 10, not of this 10. Okay. So x means 10 plus I means 1. And this 10 means x means 10. So 10 minus 1, that is 9, plus this 10. 10 plus 9, that will be a 19. So what is the value of x? X, that is a 19. That is a 19. Okay? That is 19. After that, there are some rules we have seen already. Now we will discuss how to do the addition of numerals. How to do the addition of numerals. Suppose there are some C, L, X, R. C, L, X and R. These are the numerals. So what is the meaning or what is the value of these numerals? C means 100. Then L means 50. Then X means 10. And I means 1. So 100 plus 50, 150. 150 plus 10, 160. and plus 1, 161. So the value of CLXI, that is 161. Okay, 161. So today we have discussed about the Roman numerals. There are some rules. So in the next period we will discuss about the subtraction and addition of the Roman numerals properly. Hope so you got it very well. Thank you.